Well, when I close my eyes, I envision a community of the old traditional ways, the ways before contact, right? I mean, not completely back into the old teepees exactly, but the old traditional teachings such as hunting for the community.
I see the tiny tots at my powwow dancing, carrying on the future of our community and our culture.
When I close my eyes and I think of my community, I feel that our community is very strong.
I really want to see our elders and our youth together practicing and teaching each other the words again, you know what I mean? And passing oral tradition still. Our new generation wants to go mainstream. I believe that's not the right way because it disconnects you, there's too much distractions.
Mishomis and Kokomis, grandmother and grandfather telling stories like I was taught and like my siblings were taught and how my family grew up. And when I picture culture, that's what I want to see.
What I needed to connect with culture in my personal life, I really needed a support system to start off, because everybody needs a support system. For me, that support system was my family, and I'm very thankful for everything that they do for me and have done for me.
Only way to understand is to ask, right? And a lot of people forget that they can ask an elder. They're willing to teach.
So for me, I've always grown up as interested in storytelling. So I would listen to the elders, I would listen to other people who are terrific storytellers, and I would always want to learn from them. What is their craft? What makes them tick? Like what makes a good story?
Another thing that someone would need would be a role model, and that role model could be anybody. For me personally, I didn't have a father figure growing up, so I had to look all over the place. I looked in movies, looked in cartoons and stuff, but really what I really found out was my real role model, which is my grandfather, has been 10 feet away from me the whole time.
It's to really find out who you are as a person. I found out that my ancestral lineage were all storytellers. And for me, when I learned about that, that gave me a lot more confidence to keep doing what I was doing already. I found out that interest is in my blood.
I go to these forums all the time, and whatever knowledge I gain from these leadership camps, I try to implement it in my community back any way I can.
So I encourage people, it doesn't matter if they're youth or just a community member in general, to find out who your people are. The next stage is about embracing that and learning about it, and then sharing that experience with other people.
It's to be well diverse in the culture, to wear the regalia, to do the drumming, to do the singing, you have to be in a good mind and a good heart. So you can't have those mind changers like drugs and alcohol in your system.
Really, it's stuff like this, youth conferences, that really get us out of our shell and to learn our importance of our culture again. I mean, I come here every year and I'm always inspired, to keep following my traditions. And since that, I've actually felt more confident. I could do this, It's me. We're born in two worlds, We got the mainstream world and then we got the world that we, brought up in, the res, you can call it. And you go to a town, a town school, and then you don't feel the same, you feel unbelonging because of your looks, the way you were brought up, the way you speak even. And so really it would help me connect because I was like, I belong somewhere, I'm a Mi'kmaq, I'm me. And that's how I'm going to live my life.